the thing. Oh my gosh. We're top decking them like champions right now. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh my goodness, for real. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're fine. I don't see them having any kind of protection against Farewell. I mean, they do have 2 creature lands for sure, but we have Iganjo for one of them. And they can only... okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's... oh, my gosh, this is freaking awesome. This game is amazing. Our opponent's doing some pretty wild stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Hello, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic so you can struggle a whole lot less. We're at it again. This time, playing some big Mono White life gain control. And the title says it all, my friends. It's Mono White, but the complete opposite of what you've been seeing on the ladder, right? This deck tries to go as big as possible with a combination of pinpoint removal and massive board wipes, comboed with various card draw effects that synergize well with life gain to get us back if we happen to fall behind, and then finish off with some very powerful win cons in the form of Sigard and Savior, comboing off with Professor of Symbology for extra gosh darn it, I always want to say market, but sideboard shenanigans, and then Starnheim Unleashed, as well as Book of the Exalted Deeds. But yeah, there is the deck. Don't want to get too much into it because you guys rather see the gameplay, so let's get into it. But yeah, pinpoint removal, massive board wipes, gain some life, and just card draw your opponent. That leads us to our shoutout section, which means JDope2323. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. I really do appreciate you riding the struggle bus with us, my friend. You rock. And this Mono White life gain control video is for you. But without further ado, my friends, let's find out if this not weird but sweet life gain concoction is as fun as I hope it is. Our opponent goes first. We do have Revelry, 2 board wipes, though they're not early, and the Splendor. This is a little bit of an awkward hand. It's like, how much are we relying on Revelry to get us there, right? Prefer Splendor a little bit later. Farewell is pretty powerful, but we are a long ways away from that. I guess if they're aggressive, though, Sunset Revelry does some work. So I think we can keep this. This is an interesting hand for sure. I feel like my default would be to mulligan that just because of the double Farewell. We want Farewell a little bit later, right? Doomscar or... alright, well, all of a sudden, one draw in this hand's amazing. So, good deck building. That's what it is. I'm going to go with that. This was just great deck building on my part. Man, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you. It means a lot. I was very hesitant for a long time to start this channel, and then finally just kind of told myself to do it and see what happens. And the fact that you guys have taken your valuable time and decided to share it with me means a lot. So thank you, truly. I really appreciate you guys more than you know. This is a goal of mine for sure. So, opponent in the tank about their turn 2. Interesting. Okay. And exile. Alright. Ooh, that's kind of scary. That is a little on the scary side. Let's go ahead and grab a Science, because I feel like they are going to make something in our hand very expensive. Honestly, if I looked at this hand, I think I would just peg the Revelry, to be completely honest with you. Farewell's being 6, like, yeah, making him 8 is borderline uncastable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nice. Ooh, opponent. Oh, we're gonna get wrecked so bad. We're gonna, alright, cool. So we can hold Ianjo as Oh man. All right, let's just buffer the combat zone of the battlefield a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, give us a little bit of a cushion here. Oh my goodness. Huh. This game might be over before it starts, my friends. Doom Scar, where are you? Want to buy a Doom Scar. Okay. Okay, hold on. That's not the worst. Okay, we might be okay. If they attack with everything, we can get rid of this, get a blocker, block maybe their Brutal Cathar. Our opponent's going for it. Is that better than getting just... Yeah, because we get another spell to make sure... Well, technically we have our Farewell. So maybe it is correct and we don't give him a window. We could just kill one of these. Is that the same as getting our dude back, right? Probably, and we don't have to exile a card to do... Oh, we don't either way. No, what am I doing? Sorry. Sorry, guys. My bad. My bad. Oh, snap. So... Punished. Oops. My bad. I didn't realize that. Ooh, saved by the bell. For reals. Alright, hold on. So if we play that, no, we just do the thing. Oh my gosh. We're top decking like champions right now. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh my goodness, for real. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're fine. I don't see them having any kind of protection against Farewell. I mean, they do have 2 creature lands, for sure, but we have Iganjo for one of them. And they can only... Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's... Oh, my gosh, this is freaking awesome. This game is amazing. Our opponent's doing some pretty wild stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. They played the creature land, which is correct, but now we're gonna get rid of everything, and I don't think they can cast that now. Farewell doing work. Alright, artifacts, creatures, enchantments. Don't worry about our graveyard in case our Sigarda. Okay. Oh, they can still play them. Unlucky. Land. Okay, so they can't fire up. Okay, okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. This is a channel, so it won't trigger a Sigardan Splendor. Okay. Triggering the Farewell. That checks out. Okay. This is still a close one. All because we didn't get the Doomscar. Still have 2 cards in hand. We're 1 mana away from the second Farewell. Yes. And this is 3. Oh, excellent. Excellent. So we could still... Iganjo, one of their creature lands. Excellent. Excellent. Now, once again, we're not going to draw the card, but I think it was fine to play it. The only time we get... Now, hopefully they don't play an enchantment. Gosh darn it. Unlucky. Okay, so Iganjo. This is very interesting. Do we take the 4? So if we take the 4, do we get wrecked here? If it's the same, we draw a card, right? Last noted, then at the beginning, if the total is greater or equal to. So I think we Iganjo here. So we can draw a card. That's kind of funny. Ooh. Ooh. Do we let them kind of go off with... I think so. Yeah, this is good. Man, drawing the other Iganjo was huge, actually. So let's see how they spend their mana here. That was actually ginormous, and that's exactly why that's in the deck. Yep. It's a channel ability, so you can't make it more expensive. And it's a land, reckless. Okay, so they're gonna try to go all in on the Spirant. Yeah, they could actually. They very much could. One more spell puts it at 4. It goes to combat, makes it 5. So kudos to them. They have the hazard, right? Play a land. They have 2 cards in hand still. I feel like they're other showdowns because they haven't ran them out. Yeah. So we're not going to get to draw a card off of, unfortunately. But actually that's fine. And here's why. Because now we just take the damage, right? Yeah, I mean, we take it anyways. We weren't gonna... Never mind. So we don't get that card draw. But we still get to... Oh, but we don't leave up the... Okay, do we die here? No, because we gain the 2. Man, this is tight. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to get rid of enchantment. We go up to 9. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, this is... Like, how bad do we want to lose our Splendor, right? The creature lands are what's killing us. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire that up. That still has 3 mana. And then... I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it and just do creatures. Let's see if I get punished or not. Let's see. They have 2 lands, 3 cards. They have enough mana to fire off. Let's see if they play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. Yeah, they can actually fire off both. Okay. No, I was right. Because they have to tap 1. Okay. So, I mean, it's a smart one to tap, right? Because... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Is that their only play here? Oh, another Scalds. Okay. That's pretty scary. Doomscar helps. So, how many professors do we have in the void? Only 1. So, if we 3, that leaves us 4. And we gain a bunch of life. I think that's correct. They get to exile... Oh, gosh. They have both apparitions? That's horrible, actually. That's absolutely atrocious. Well, Brutal Cathar gets 1. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that she doesn't get us, like, the goods, right? We can... Do we just reduce to memory that? Only problem is... Man... We could take quite a bit of damage here. I don't know if that's correct or not, honestly. Because... Well, shoot. They have Spikefield Hazard. Yeah. I don't know if that was correct or not. Because they still get the cards. At least they don't get the +1/+1 counters. Brutal Cathar. Alright. And that has to take our Savior. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have enough to fire off 1 creature land. Portable Hole. Alright. And then they fire off the Den. Apparition takes one of our enchantments. Okay. Okay. Not bad. We take 4 here, right? Okay. We're not going to get the card, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Oh, man. Splendor coming in clutch. Splendor coming in clutch. Cleric class gains us a life. Oh, my gosh. Doomscar clears the board. Resolves. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is working out better than I thought. Our opponent has drawn a preposterous amount of cards. 26 cards to 37. They've drawn 10 more cards than us. This is crazy. We have 2 forms of taking out their creature lands at this point. I mean, now we might be able to start swinging into our opponent. Okay. I think we have to Faithful Absence, unfortunately. I would like to put the counter on our guy, but we didn't. Could we have tapped differently? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. So we're not going to get the extra card off of Sigarda's Splendor this time? I mean, I guess we could. Is that better? Yeah, drawing the card is probably better, right? We still have something to kill the other one. I think I'm going to get a little greedy here and try to draw an extra card. Granted, I know we could have probably +1. Another Sigardan Splendor. And we have enough to do both. Wait, hold on. 3. We're 1 mana shy of doing both. We can also gain. So let's see if we go here. Should plus that. No, let's just leave up Faithful Absence and send it back. I think we have to go for the long game here. I think leaving up Faithful Absence so we can grab the other Clave. Okay, that's fine. We can still play it. Okay. Like, flyers are going to be an issue. But we can get back Sigarda, right? Chichuka from your graveyard. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. So let's see. Let's see how our opponent fires up their creature lands here. Yeah, we're going to draw 2 more cards here. Wow, this is incredible. I cannot believe we're still in this game. Our opponent has, like, they kind of nut drew against us, it felt like. Right? This was the game with the triple. Is this still the game with the Stonebinder? Oh my god. Their deck is super cool. Their deck is... Do they have any Kamigawa cards? I don't think so. Interesting opponent. No Kamigawa cards. I mean, I guess there's not that much. Ooh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you're going to slow roll, we'll just keep drawing cards here. Feels great. So I wonder if we attack. So they have a fast spell, but it could be like anything. Literally anything. Because we saw Spikefield Hazard. Heyo. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Play Deeds. Trigger. Yup. I like this. I like this. Play Revelry and then leave up March of the yeah, I like this. All right, we're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. Missing on the life gain, but that's fine. Or is it? This is so interesting. YOLO. Let's do this. Turn the corner. I mean, we're at 20. We're at 20 life, guys. We got down to like, what, 7? Yeah, we'll just get our exhibition. And yeah, I think we've turned the corner here. Let's jam. Let's jam. If our opponent kills our professor, we can get it back when we get savior. Emperor. Nice. Nice. And I just talked about Kamigawa cards. I literally just talked about Kamigawa cards.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
That is so funny. That is so funny. Ask and you shall receive, man. That's hilarious. Oh, what are these things at? 12? Oh, we gained 8 life last turn. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Yep, that checks out. We'll take the 4. It doesn't give it vigilance, so we could just fire back. Okay. Well, what's funny here is 8 still lets us draw it. Oh my gosh. This deck. Yeah, we'll just take it all. Yeah, I feel like we're firmly in driver's seat at this point. This is super neat. Like, what an interesting game this has been. Yeah, no blocks. I mean, at this point, we have 2 Splendors plus a Cleric class, so there's how the Book of Exalted Deeds is a win con. Oh, this is embarrassing. Let's see. Play Professor. Trigger, gain more life. We're gonna get another angel. Put counters on our angel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they could, yeah, that's fine. We'll just put counters on our angel. Angel is big enough to kill their dude now. We could technically go grab the whatever. You guys didn't mean what I know. All right. Yeah. Let's go to combat, shall we? Seems good. Let's go to combat. Do they really want to hold on to her? I mean, I guess they could technically have 2 of her. Yeah, we can lose them. Whatever. Because they have to fire off their land, which means we can Faithful Absence if we want. We can also March of the Unworldly Light, which feels pretty good too. Like, at this point, it's just embarrassment of riches. And once again, we still have... Alright, they're going to let that die. We're going to get a dude. Yeah, we could just hold. I mean... Yeah, we could just... No need to get overtly greedy here. We want to... Or not overtly greedy, but value, right? We have 2 professors that could die, so Sigardan Savior can come back and just wreck shop. So now you can see why I have Book of Exalted Deeds in the deck, right? It's value. Like, just being able to board wipe, right? Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Probably still gonna hold on the lights to take out their creature lands. I mean, a 4/2 flyer is not really doing anything for us at this point. Oh man, I'm sorry, opponent. I'm sorry. Yep, that checks out. We'll take it. I mean, we only played one thing, right? That gained us 4 life. I can't imagine our opponent coming back from this. 16, 29 to 23. We're catching up on card draw. We're catching up, chat. All right. Another book, but we can't play it. Elixir feels great. 10 lands. Let's go to combat. Attack. Once again, the professors died. That's fine for us. We bring him back with Sigardian Savior. We played our land, 11 lands, so we could play 4 plus 7. Tap us out. Seems fine. We don't gain any life though, so I'm wondering if we still do something like Revelry. Revelry only gains us life here. This is when you cast, right? The beginning enters the battlefield whenever you cast a white spell. Yeah, so activating this won't gain us any life here. Okay, fair enough. Let's see here. We can go... let's just go Exhibition. That way we have a blocker over here. No need to get super greedy. Still leave up our instant speed removal. Let me move that over. We have our land drop plus our elixir next turn. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good, guys. Feeling pretty good. I'm trying to close out the game. Trying. And our opponent scoops it up. They saw the writing on the wall. Well, 3 mana. Board wipe, win con, card draw. Seems like a winner, guys. Seems like a winner to me. Let's find out if it actually pays out, right? Just because it's a winning hand doesn't mean that the Jedi is going to play it correctly. But we'll see. We shall see. Our opponent's on the play. Playing black. Black white. Or maybe just straight black value. Black green. Black green enchantments. Okay, okay. I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's protect our Doomscar. The good news is that also means that they're going to think we have 2 Doomscars with our Starnheim. We'll just hold on to that little bad boy. Yeah, Professor's not really going to do good on this board. Hopefully our opponent commits a little bit more to the board. He gets some value off of our Doomscar. Doesn't take much. I think 1 more creature this turn, and then we can get a 3-for-1, and I'll be okay with that. Alright, they get that one back. Alright, that was a good draw for us. A very good draw indeed. So I think we just exile that before they have a chance of getting it, sacking it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Black green enchantments. I like it. I like it. For the shameless plug, my green red enchantments deck was a ton of fun that I've revised a couple times. Done a couple of standard challenges with it. It's performed quite well. Let's see here. Well, if our opponent's going to slow roll like that, let's go ahead and just get the elixir out here. We have a pause. Feel like that's a deadly dispute. What else would it be? Oh, maybe the Assassin's Ink, I think. Ah, fair. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I really don't. Really don't know why I didn't think about that, which is kind of funny in the grander scheme of things. Let's see. Wish we could be a little more mana efficient. I guess we could do Doomscar and then Foretell or leave up Absence. I guess we Foretell. And then next turn, if we play a land, we can... Okay. Nice. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So we can go here. Play a land. Nice. I like what they got going on here. Let's see here. Reduce. We're at 6 mana already. Let's just grab Mascot. Jugan defends the temple. You know, I have not gotten that. Is it a mythic? It's a mythic. I have not opened any of those yet in my packs, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting. Let's see if they fire up the Hive to deny us the card draw. They have to know we will block, right? So let's see. Gonna definitely need the card off of Sigarda Splendor. Falling a little behind here on card advantage. Okay. I like that. Ah, that's unfortunate. So Binding's gonna take the other Splendor. Fair. So we're chump blocking here. I guess so. Another Doomscar, though. I guess we just foretell it. I mean, I'd rather get as much card advantage off of it as possible. Wait till the dragon flips. They fire up the Hive, we'll eat that. stacking it correctly. Alright, alright. So 2 forms of card advantage down. They do fire up the Hive. Thank you. Before attacks, we will go ahead and kill that. And now I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I'd rather not give them the chance to exile our Professor. We do have Sigarda's Savior in play, or in the deck. Take our 4 and like it. Our opponent's tapped out now. Feeling pretty good. Hit our land. So we could Exhibition, but we're just going to Doomstar. No sense in being cute right now. Let's just keep our life total up. We can make 1 Angel. Not good enough. Not good enough. So we can make 3. Is that good enough? Opponent's not showing us any kind of board wipe, though they are enchantments, so they can very easily have Meathook Massacre. I think we're going to go with the threat that they do know about. Shrieker, nice. What does that get back? And we kind of figured, right? Okay. 1 card left in hand. 1 card left in hand. So this makes 3 dues, which is a 2-turn clock for them. Yeah, let's just pull the trigger here. Let's pull the trigger. Like, I know we could have probably waited a turn to get... Now watch we draw the land, but I think this puts us in a good spot. We attack for 12, take them down to 12, right? Yep, that's not going to do it. Alright, Binding of the Old Gods is a good one. That is a good one. So, unfortunate for us, that takes the clock away. And are we going to trade here? And I think we are. We're at 9. I don't think we can really afford to get too much lower. So they got us here, unfortunately. Revelry, though. Alright, let's get in for the 4. I want to try to get a card off of Revelry if we can. I think that's a little more important than the 2 1/1s. So, let's see. Opponent's deck is super neat, though. Super neat. So let's see what they top decked. Alright, alright. So that's going to kill our flyer. Give them a counter. And then when does this get bigger? Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you can play X. When you do, put X counters on that creature. So only 5 more count. Okay. Alright. Kill a flyer. Checks out. Checks out. So the only thing we can do is gain life here. So let's just kill this, I guess. Let's see if they gain a life. So we're going to attack with everything and then see if they draw a card. I don't think they would. Oh, they do! Yes! Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's attack. Maybe we make some trades. Okay, alright. Let's get a card, I believe. We do. And it is a creature land. Alright, alright. I'm feeling pretty good about our position here, guys. Feeling pretty good about our position. Our opponent is traded off aggressively. They're getting a land and a 2-2, or a 2-3. Okay. We still have a 2-turn clock on the board if we can connect. They did draw 2 cards. They're not playing anything, and we know their stuff is sorcery speed. How do we get punished here? I don't know. I don't... Oh, yeah, Death Touch. That's what it was. Okay. Another... Alright. Did they draw an enchantment? They didn't. And we got a Professor. Professor is good. So let's fire it up. Get in there. Keep pressuring our opponent. I mean, this is, what, 11? Yep, alright, we like that. Yeah, buddy. We have 2 Professors that are going to be in our graveyard. Grab our other Exhibition. Our opponent still doesn't have a profitable block on the ground. I stand corrected. So can they gain a life here? Because if not, we just kill them in the air. Right? And this is pay a life to cast a sorcery. Feeling pretty good about our chances. Fire up the cave. Attack in the air. And that will do it. Whew. That was a tough one. Good job, opponent. Opponent's going first. We have 2 professors plus Sunset Revelries. I think this is a keep. I was going to say a win, but that's a little premature of me. But, I mean, feels alright. Putting 2 professors in the board, so whenever we draw our Sigarda Savior, we can get them both back. That feels pretty good. Let's kind of build our own hero of Bladehold. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is one of the matchups the deck was built for. Let's see if it delivers. Let's see if it delivers, my friends. Alright, let's foretell Doomscar. That way they can't hit us with the elite and make our Doomscar impossible to cast. Adversary, interesting. So they want to play their 1-drop to put the counters. Okay. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. So the question is, do we Revelry or do we Symbology, right? I guess it depends if we hit our land. We hit our land. So... Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. One card left in hand. We wipe everything minus their monk. Yeah, we just board wipe. Yeah, I think it was too difficult for us to pass that up, actually. Wedding announcement. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad. And we continue to hit our land drops, which is fantastic for us. So let's go Professor and hit Science. Because I want to keep hitting our land drops. And that way we're going to hit them with the Farewell, hitting enchantments as well. And I think Farewell, hitting the enchantments as well. Pun intended, not really. It was completely improv. Yeah, I feel, like I said, this is the matchup this deck is made for, and I'm feeling pretty darn good. Especially the cast 2 things on 1 turn kind of mono white, right? Okay, cool. See how our opponent attacks here. If they attack with both, alright, we'll just go here. I don't mind taking a little extra damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see here. Let's go Sunset to gain some life. And then here to grab our mascot at this point. So we'll make some aggressive blocks. They are able to fire off the cave if they need to. We're not worried about that because Farewell exiles. So now we're just biding time to hit our 6th land. Wipe our opponent's pointer completely, so they have to kill us with Cave, and we have a Sigarda Splendor plus Revelry up. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Let's block like this, so they burn the counter. Yeah, I don't think our opponent's really... Okay, fair. Just wanted to draw the card. I could get behind that. I could respect that. I can respect that. Let's play this. That way we can hold off on the Splendor and still exile enchantments. Interesting. Our opponent has... No, I think it's to be able to sack this. And we have 2 Farewells, so that also gives us an insurance policy against potential elite. Though I don't think the 2 Poop. Yeah, it gained us 2 life. I'll take it. Alright, so opponent's cave is active. Opponent's cave is live. Alright. Land. Alright, artifacts. creatures and enchantments. We're going to keep our graveyards because we have 2 professors in there to grab with whatchamacallit. Fortunately, that is not going to work for you, my friend, because of exile effects. So we get a 4/4, and now we can start beating. We are able to play Sigarda's Splendor plus Revelry, which is going to be sweet. I think that gives us enough life to where even if they hit us with the cave, right? Yeah, we'll be alright. Be alright, chat. Like I said, this is the matchup we were looking for. Yes, that means they're not developing their board, and we are A-okay with... Ooh. Right. Play Splendor. Gain some life. Attack for 4. They hit us for 3. We're still good. Draw a card. Then we just need to land. Play Exhibition, I mean. Okay, that's a good one. Okay. Okay. So we may fire off this Farewell again. Oh, alright. Well, we don't... Oh, deck. Oh, deck. Yeah, we're good. We're fine, chat. We're fine. Yep. Feel kind of bad for the opponent, man. Are you gonna fire off the cave? Fire off the cave? Alright, yeah, this is the nail in the coffin. This is the nail in the... Oh, no. Trigger. Gain some life. Would not be surprised if we see the concession here, honestly. I mean, they might want to play it out. Kudos to them, right? Doesn't have a counter yet, so they can't sacrifice the escort. We still get to keep a 4/4, so they don't even get to attack this turn. Ooh, get to break the treasure? Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Embarrassment of riches, chat. Embarrassment of riches. We will. I'll deny him the card draw here. I mean, they're touching their creatures. Okay. Alright, fair. And board wipe again. Artifacts and creatures leave enchantments alone. Trigger. So we're going to gain 2 more cards. We have 2 more board wipes in our hand. Like, yeah. Play our land and send it back. That's our 7th land, so we get to Mascot. They play a Monk. And fair. Trigger. I guess we could board wipe again. I mean, we really could. Do we want to? Sure. It's just board wipe again. I'm sorry. Eventually we'll play... There we go. Alright, now we can play our win con. Or a win con. Other exhibition. And I feel like we're in a good spot now. Adversary, pumped up. Checks out. Our opponent's fighting the good fight, though. I gotta give it to him. Got to give it to him. There's our savior. Literally. Let's attack. Okay. And they scoop it up. There you have it. So this hand is missing our card draw engine, but we have plenty of removal, so I think we keep it to get us there. I think it's fine. It looks like blue. Okay, cool. Well, we will go ahead and burn that. Let's see. Farewell or Vanquish. This is interesting. We're definitely getting rid of that. I think Vanquish has the chance of being cheaper. I'm trying to think if we get punished for any enchantment. I think we just get rid of Vanquish here, get that off the board. Yeah, I think it's correct. Just to slow down that mill engine. Farewell is good too because we can exile graveyards, which could reset their clock. Okay, so they're definitely the... Is it Tasha's Laughter? Hideous Laughter? Okay. So drawing extra cards is going to be interesting, but I mean... our deck could potentially be expensive enough. So we definitely have to be proactive on the way we attack our opponent. Both of these are going to be able to draw us plenty of cards, though, because obviously they're not going to be doing much damage to us. It's interesting. I'm not quite sure how this is going to play out. Well, important thing is to draw our 4th land. That's going to be pretty huge here, not going to lie. We can get that going. 2 cards foretold. I'm trying to think of what those are. I guess Saw It Comings or Behold the Multiverse. Alright, fair. Alright, sweet. Alright. See if they counter Splendor. Pretty much just gonna run everything out there. Either they run out of counter spells or they have... So is it Behold? So it's not Behold, because I feel like they will have fired one off there. So it is counter magic. Rune Crab, okay. Alright, so they're going to try to mill us. Fair. It's actually a little on the helpful side. But, oh, those could be... No, Demon Bolt wouldn't have had a pause. I mean, one of them could be a Demon Bolt, right? I've seen those decks run that because it's a good way to get rid of things. Let's see, we get to see an extra card here. We're going to try to march. I'd like to draw more cards, but I don't want to give them a free mill. This is awkward. Oh, I guess we could... Yeah, okay. We could play it this way, and then on their turn, we just get rid of a Farewell. Okay, I like that. Pause on their end. Force the issue. Gain a life. Draw some cards. As long as we hit our land drops, I'm feeling pretty good about things. Exile. Nope, cancel. Shoot. Exile that. Get rid of the crab. I guess they could have a Fading Hope. Okay, I'm feeling... What is in their hand? What's foretold? Are the mill cards foretold? I don't think so, right? Wait, maybe... No, it's flashback, right? The Jace one to put 8 cards, to mill 8 cards? I don't know what our opponent's doing. What is going on? Are they just trying to fill the graveyard? They're not rogues. Because they would have black for that. Or we just gonna get wrecked? Maybe our opponent doesn't even know what they're doing. This is a little scary though, because we're drawing all our card draw. I don't like that. And no land, unfortunately. I mean, at this point, we're gonna help our opponent mill us out quicker than they're gonna kill us. But, so are they... Maybe they're just gonna try to make sure that we don't get a win con? Maybe that's what it is. They're holding their counter magic to make sure we can't win. That's a good strategy. That's a good strategy, opponent. Yes. If they simply buy themselves the time to... Oh! That's what it is. Dual strike. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, sit back and relax. Watch the shenanigans. You know, it's really unfortunate the way these stack. They're all at the beginning. I feel like you should still let them stack. Alright, there it is. It's Kicker. Mills half their library. Got it. Okay. Yeah, we can still very much die to this deck. We're kind of like weighed heavily against the mid-range and aggro decks, right? So these kind of go large and in charge decks, or just the not monopoly, solitaire kind of decks kind of get there, you know. So we're hoping if we can get our savior, that'd be pretty sweet, right? No creature yet, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess we're on a holding pattern. Yeah, this could be the end for us, honestly. So we milled 2 of our professors, right? So we need our savior to get them both back, and then that allows us to put our opponent under a ton of pressure. Milled 1 of our creature lands, which is no bueno. Both creature lands. All right, so yeah. So Garden Savior is definitely one of our biggest win cons at this point. They have a full grip. Not looking good for us. Not looking good for us, unfortunately. I mean, you can't, like... I mean, I don't know, like... This one is, like I said, I'm geared more towards Galvanic Iteration. Okay, this is probably going to be our death. Like, this is a bad matchup for us because of the fact that I think because we want to wait to the late game to really fire off our, like, advantage, right? So I think this is where we die, I believe. So it makes 2 copies, and then they mill us. And that's, yep. Resolve, so that's what, 8, 16, 24. Nice. Ooh, yeah. Start our turn and die. Alright, on to the next one. 3 lands and some Doom Scars. We keep it. We keep it, my friends. Start foretelling our Doom Scars. Green Death Touch. Okay. Don't quite think we have to pull the trigger on that one yet. There's one of our card draw engines. I like that. Green. Oh. That's interesting. That is very interesting and super scary, actually. Because now our life gain is going to be irrelevant. So, see how devoted to Finn they are. Kappa. I like it. I like it. We don't want to miss our land drops. Let's start getting our potential card draw engine online. Actually, that was silly. Derp. They hit us, and then they kill the elixir. I mean, I guess it's a good thing because they get rid of the deadly counter. But that was silly. That was really silly. I literally just threw a card away. Oh. There. Derp. We call this the struggle bus for a reason, my friends. Call it the struggle bus for a reason. Oh man, why you guys watch me sometimes I don't know, but at least this will let us draw a card, no life gain. Got a fast spell? Alright. Hit our land drop, okay. Yeah, not really sure. I can't, I could say that it eats up their deadly counter, death touch, but I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty silly. Definitely shouldn't have done that. There's another Finn. Alright. I feel like we're okay. I mean, mono green is a good matchup for us. We have so many board wipes, they can't keep up with this. Tendrils fights, they gain some life, but once again, Kappa Tech Wrecker. Interesting. Why would they think we didn't make that trade? Oh, they have Overwhelm, maybe? Huh. Interesting. Let's just go here. Oh, do they have Tamiyo's? No, they don't have Tamiyo's safekeeping. Interesting. Interesting opponent. Huh. Say non-land. Exile creature, enchantment. Nope, so we're good. We'll be able to take that out, no issues. So we'll just go here and just hold at this point. See if they fire up the Hydra. They do not. I can respect that. Play our enchantment. Doesn't look like they're running any board wipes, so we literally could do the combo. I wonder if we do. I don't think we can get wrecked by it. Get it? Get it? I guess because we want to do... No, we can't do the combo, right? It's 3 to activate, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we can't. Yeah, we'll hold. Hit our land. We could Doomscar. I want to keep our book. And I want to keep our enchantments for their lands. Or if something does come out of the gate swinging, our March of the Otherworldly Light. So, I think it's okay. Good thing is it's a land too, so we just fire it off for 1. Or for 0, technically. Yep. We'll wait for them to attack. That way they can't leave up the thing. Pay, right? It's 0. Yep. Pay 0. Confirm 0. Submit 0. And exile. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Like, and trust me, I'm a mono white player. Or mono green player. So, like, I feel their pain, man. I feel their pain. They've hit us once? Twice. That's right, their land hit us. Alright, I guess now we can start bashing. Let me see if we have enough to do the combo at this point. We do. Oh, that's right, it has to be an angel. Derp. That's right. I'm sorry. That's why it has to be Faceless Haven, because it's a changeling. Derp. I've just never done it in game because I use it as the I just use it to make angels, so that's funny. All right, let's go grab our 1, 2, 3. Opponent has a bunch of cards in hand, which is interesting. Can we still fire this off? We can. All right, let's just do that. I guess sequencing, we could have probably done it first, but what are we gonna do, right? Let's get in there. Opponent has a response. What is it? Is it the inscription? Nice. Okay, cool. We will take that action. I mean, I feel like that's a win if they're not doing it to like the things that matter, right? So now we need one of our cleric classes so we can start making a bunch of 3/3 angels every turn. Ooh, opponent. Opponent. Let's draw more cards. I'm greedy. We have a chump block. Trigger. Yep. We actually could kill that too. Let's go ahead and kill that. I guess we could have waited till after damage, right? Just hold after first strike damage. Stop after damage, yeah. Fair, you got me. You got me. I messed up. Oh well. Just make dudes. Make dudes. We'll just drown them in card advantage. Hopefully. Potentially. They're gonna fight. Ah, so that's what they had. It was a bunch of fight spells. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright. Or yeah, fight spells. Okay, that's fine. Oh, holy shnikes. Alright, opponent. I see ya, I see ya. I see ya. Ah, drew it a little too late. Gosh darn it. That'd been sweet. Yeah, I think we just keep burning, keep our fast speed removal for like a ninja, right? And just hold on to our slow speed removal. I think I like that better. So let's just exile that guy. Oh, that's instant dirt. Yeah, we'll just scar. Hold our Fertel. Let's get in there. Yeah, I want to hold on to our fast speed removal, especially since now we know they're running ninjutsu. I think that's the safest bet to make sure that we can like keep shenanigans. All right, we're sitting pretty here, guys. And they scoop it up. Sorry, opponent. My bad. Well, I'm not the fan of all our unique lands, but I guess at the end of the day, I mean, we can only go up from here, right? Yeah, I think we keep it. We got both our card draw engines as well as some border wipe protection, and I mean, technically everything comes into play untapped, so we can't complain about that. Actually, we're gonna hold on Cleric class till we can gain some additional life from it. So, white from the other side of the board. All right, white green. So landfall. Landfall could be a good or a bad matchup. Abzan. Okay. All right, opponent. Picking up what you're putting down. Picking up what you're putting down. Really need to hit our fourth land. I think our fourth land is quite crucial to get this ball rolling. So your opponent does. It's gonna be close. Guess we're gonna play this just to have some kind of proactivity, right? Alright. I mean, this is huge. This is a huge draw here for us. And we whiff. Unfortunately. Alright, we send it back. I think we take the hit from old Florian here. No need to pop the Doomscar on essentially a 1 from... Well, I guess that draws them a card too, so maybe we should have pulled it. We'll see what they play here. They're forced to play something. So, you get to look at the top 5, play something. They didn't fire off the old Sciences. So, we may have taken 5 here. We didn't need to be honest with you. Help them find their land drop. But we should have just fired it off. Gotten the potential 1 for 1. Just because they already swapped the symbology. A card in their hand. Yep, they grabbed the land. So, showdowns maybe? Play science, yep. Yeah, maybe we should have just fired off the Doomscar. Because I don't see them playing a creature here. Alright. And they blow up our enchantment. That seems fine. I'm actually okay with that. That's like the least impactful enchantment that we have, to be completely honest. Hit our land drop, unfortunately, but at this point, we're going to have to board wipe. And then hopefully our elixirs will get us back in the game. I'm going to hold off on Splendor. For the meantime, Edgar. Okay, we could potentially exile Edgar. Could. Professor lets us go get our 5th land. Gives us a block. Versus starting to get the ball rolling on the elixirs. Yeah, let's keep hitting our land drops here. I like that a little bit more. Once again, if we really need to, we could exile Edgar, but I think we can hold off for a turn or two. At the end of the day, he's just a vanilla 4/4, right? It's his resilience that makes him so powerful. And we can't get rid of him if we happen to draw one of our farewells. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Portable hole. Okay. To exile 2 cards. We go down 2 cards to get rid of that. Yeah, I think we just take the 4 here. I think we either just take the 4 or we can march it next turn, right? And just tap out for it. We'll see. So let's see, this would be dealing 3 to us per turn if we take next turn off. That's unfortunate. Alright. Resolves, you get to take that. Alright, well now I think we do have to end up popping it. Oh! Well, that's convenient. Alright, well then... we just play this. And don't exile artifacts. I think that's fine. Exile creatures and enchantments maybe, based on what our opponent plays. So one thing I like about having the mix is we still kind of get to pick and choose. Okay. Yeah. You get our other card draw. Keep our removal in hand. Now, I do accept that there is a world where we would keep our card draw, but we already have 2 pieces of card draw. It's not the best. So let's see. That means if we do this, we still... so we have to fire this off. Get 2 guys. Gain some life. Okay, that buys us some time. Who knows, they may actually overextend as well, so we gotta appreciate that. Opponent has something. Deadly Dispute. Okay, fair. Fair enough, opponent. Send it back to him. Land there would have been, maybe not huge. I wonder if our opponent would sack Edgar or not, right? Turn him into an artifact before the board wipe comes. Block like this. We could take 2. We get that back with Elixir. So I have another Deadly Dispute. Okay. Fair enough, opponent. They get to pick, don't they? Then I think we just have to kill it pitching. This is awkward. It's 3. Wait, what am I missing here? Oh, got you. Oh, it has to be a white card. Ugh. Alright. Never mind. They got us. Yeah, so I guess they take the farewell here. If I had to take a stab at it. We could exile Edgar, but I don't think that's correct. I think we just let them take something. Man, missing that land drop was pretty crucial. Yep, they took the farewell. Fair, fair. So I guess we just drop Elixir. Or we do exile Edgar here. We can. Maybe we should just do that. Opponent on the go wide plan. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, they get that. We gotta get Edgar off the board. Alright, well done, opponent. I like their deck. Their deck is cool. It definitely stripped the leaving Jeevis out of our hand. That's unfortunate. That hits us. Well, it doesn't matter now. Let's just kill that. While they're tapped out. Oops. Submit 0. Kill Edgar. Last card in their hand, Edgar. That's a little bad. And we'll hold. We get a block. So they did a pretty good job of wrecking our hand, actually. I don't think we were going to draw any cards off of Singarda's Splendor, though. So I think it was correct to pitch those first. Sword. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. What is this? Double damage? Vigilance? Alright, yeah. We definitely don't want them to bounce the ninja. Which it looks like they have that option. Alright, we're in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. I'm grabbing that board wipe. I mean, all we need is a board wipe. I feel a lot better. We have what? They've taken our... Alright, and they get rid of Elixir. Okay. So our opponent definitely drawing the nuts against us. Holy cow. Alright. Now I think we're in trouble. Alright, there's step 1, which is board wipe. Well, this is awkward, right? Because whenever this creature dies, returns to owner's hand, so they could pit strip our professor. Alright, so grab professor. Grabs introduction, so we could get rid of Kaya. I guess we could just do it this way as well. Can also exile the weapon. Is that correct? And not worry about Kaya? Ugh. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. We can get rid of the portable hole, get us another one. I think that kills us, right? It doesn't kill us. Alright, it doesn't kill us. I mean, it does, I guess, if they have a removal and they're black-white. Have we seen any kind of pinpoint removal for them? We have not. Okay.
Ghosting feels weird, I know.
So they do get Ninja back. Okay. So hopefully they -2, but yeah, I didn't think so. I think we're just Dunskies here. They definitely outcarded us.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
So well played, well played. Attacking our hand was a good call from the opponent. Then they are smart, minusing there, and I think we're done because of the Starheim. We're gonna get to wipe the board, but they get to keep 2 Planeswalkers. All right. I mean, sometimes you just get outplayed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, still missing. That one land drop was the huge play there, unfortunately. So we get another turn here. Still missed the land. My bad, puts into play. For some reason I thought it... Yeah, alright. Nice. 2 mana, but we have a Professor of Symbology and a Doomscar, so I think we keep this one. Friends. Let's see what their first card is. Black and Warlock class. Technically we can get rid of that, but I think we're okay for the time being. We have a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and go Professor. I think it's more important for us to hit our land drops than it is to protect Doomscar just yet. It may also be a combo deck. If I had to take a stab at it, this feels kind of combo-y. Feels like Scoot Storm maybe? No need to pop this. We can do it next turn. I think both our board wipes though are gonna come into play. Alright, land, yeah. I'm feeling like some Scoot Swarm shenanigans going on here. Just saying, some abs and goodness. Things are lining up in that direction. Unfortunate for us, the way got our tap land this turn. So the question is, do we want to book? Really don't have a way of gaining 3 life just yet. See, next turn we're definitely gonna elixir though. Yeah, let's just go ahead and drop the book. Just be mana efficient, I think. We'll be able to drop elixirs, start gaining some life, and then make an army of defenders. Protect us from... and the good thing is they're all artifacts, so we could still essentially do farewell for enchantments as well if we need to. Looks like they're packing some farewell action as well. So this is going to be interesting. Nice. Just draw a card right off the bat. Opponent already leveled that up to 6, huh? Interesting. Field trip. They're going deep. This is an interesting game 1 for sure. That to Annihilation. I am okay with that actually. Because we are going to, let's see, still not enough, but we start making dudes. And yeah, I think we still just hold. No attacks. Trigger, trigger. Keep our hand nice and full. Like it. I like it. Ah, got you. So let's go ahead and exile, and we will pay the 1. I guess I should have saw that coming, right? Let's get rid of Doomscar. Exile that. Cool. Excellent. And we hit our 6th land as well. We're going to gain 2 life and make a dude. So let's just go ahead and fire off one part of the combo here. And let's just exile creatures and graveyards. I think that felt pretty good for us. Alright, 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 alright. I like it, I like it. Yep, that is okay. Let's see what our opponent's got going on. They're gonna field trip again. Seems fine to me. Alright, alright. So we just gotta be careful for their combo Reno. Fair enough. Let's go, let's see. 6 mana. We can't do both of these, so let's just go here. Plus here. I guess I sequenced that incorrectly. Should have been the other way around. That was my mistake. Alright, let's see what they're gonna get rid of. Taxidermist? Not too worried about that. Gain some life. Ooh, nice. I like that. Play our land. What do we got? So we do know they have Farewell. But, that being said, I don't think we particularly worry about it. I think we hold an elixir in hand just so we have a way to essentially gain. Buys us some time. Draw some cards. Yeah. Let's see here. We exiled. Okay, let's see what this is. So is this the wipe everything? It is not. And we have another exile effect, which is great. Let's go grab one of our win cons. We be chillin'. Grab exhibition here. 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't want to really go all out just yet. I don't want to fire off the land to eat like a removal spell, so let's just get in there for 2. Start picking at them. No value out of Sigarden. Well, I guess we could have fired that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna gain 2. I think we can hold. I think we can hold until next turn. Oh, we have to. Ugh, gross. All right. Revelry and my bad. I guess the other cleric class. We can get rid of a land at this point. I think that's fine. Didn't realize the stack worked that way, but I guess that kind of makes sense. If not, the elixir would be even more broken. Okay, interesting. We're okay with that. Okay, we're gonna just exile that dude. Pay 0, exile that so they can't recur it. Feeling pretty good about it ourselves. Feeling pretty good about ourselves. Play here. And we can just fire off the mascot. Pay this, gain some life. Trigger, spread the wealth. Gain some more life. Yeah. Life is good, my friends. Life is good. We still have the ability to go grab our professor again. Feels good. We get rid of everything. We saw that coming. No surprise there. So let's see here. Ooh, Starheim Unleash. I like that. Let's go here. Oh, that's right, derp. My mistake. My bad. That was silly. I forgot it exiles. They wouldn't call it the struggle bus for nothing. We are posing lethal, though. Yep. So that bodes well for us. Excellent. So let's... Yeah, let's play a land. Let's foretell. Fire up the old Cave of the Frost Dragon. Get in there. And that's it. Hold up our Fateful Absence to draw some cards. Feeling pretty good about our position here. And our opponent scoops it up. Nice. On to the next one. Well, happy friends, that is the deck. And yeah, I'm going to give this one a solid 4 out of 5. I feel like it's very well positioned in the meta. I think that we have the ability to tax the black-white decks non-creature based removal, right? And it's just, this thing just wreaks havoc on aggro decks. I feel like they just can't get through the combination of board wipes plus life gain, right? So I do think this deck's solid, and for the most part, since I think most of the rares go into, well, it's a 4 out of 5, but I will say that it does have a bit of a niche feel, right? A lot of these, the board wipes are pretty generic. They can go in any deck. The removal as well, but the life gain stuff is kind of a little more specific. So I guess that might maybe bump it down to a 3 out of 5 for some people. But I think overall this deck is solid. It's a 4 out of 5. A lot of fun to play, and for the most part, you don't have to worry about mana fixing, which is fantastic. But yeah, I like it. I think it's a fun deck. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And yeah, I mean, I could easily see like a light blue splash to deal with the more spell-based decks, right? Something like Mill that is relevant in the format. We're pretty weak against, as we saw. I won't knock that. I don't remember if we recorded black-white or not. I'm not 100% sure. I played a lot of games. Not a lot, but over the course of a couple of days while I was trying to tune this deck. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, as always, happy gaming.